Okay, hello. So this one I'm going to do off the cuff. I just grabbed my laptop today and decided I'm going to start making these videos, as this is where my heart lies right now. Hopefully if this one has some snags, since I'm just going to roll with it here with everything in my noggin. If there's any snags, if I know anything about myself, it will be I will consistently bring direct pieces to you guys as we move forward. But I'm giving myself some leeway today, as this is not my first foray into YouTube, but my first foray into this style of YouTubing, just basically my little video diary knowledge session. So I'm giving myself some leeway and I'm having fun with it. Today, I think I want to tackle what I believe the INFJ Type 5 has in terms of their biggest issue. And I think it is the relentless looping of it's a consistent, never-ending search. I think you can call it analysis paralysis. The consistent, never-ending search for that moment of knowledge of which action will then begin from. So the INFJ as themselves is already someone who's going to spend loads of time, if they're happy, loads of time alone, and loads of time in a perfectionistic state towards whatever they like. If you add the Enneagram 5 investigation aspect on top of this specific INFJ subtype, what you get is this beast of this machine, this information machine of a human being who will just eat any and all information thrown their way. And it's not necessarily thrown their way, but information seeked out, as this is a desire. So the Type 5 will sit there just seeking and learning forever, and it's fruitful. It is the epitome of enjoyment for this person. For me, for those of you who are similar, it is the epitome of enjoyment. But there's a goal. There's a goal in mind with the research that's being done. The issue lies in when does the action from the research take place? When does the INFJ Type 5 feel that they have satisfied the base of knowledge that they need to take the step that they often forget they need to take, because they are enjoying the search itself. They're enjoying the relentless pursuit of knowledge. And it's a twisted, complex thing, simply due to that in itself is that the type 5 INFJ always knows that today is going to be the end to the search. Yet the draw of the search itself leads to a continued search, and it has a lot to do with the fact that the INFJ is not an egomaniac, so there are always answers to be had, and there are always more questions to ask. So basically, and I'm going to get into the NITI loop and INFJs a little bit further, although I may have explained it in its essence right there. And I do think type 5s have this issue maybe a little bit extra due to the search, but basically that is the culmination of one of the biggest issues of this solitary investigator that is the type 5, combined with this perfectionism that is the INFJ. If you are this type, you have to remember the goal that was set about when you begun to vacuum up the knowledge that you began to seek. And if action is placed upon there, if you chop the loop and action is placed upon that point, then perhaps more knowledge awaits you towards the next question. Although I know you're having fun reading the same things you read yesterday in a slightly different form. I know it's absolutely enjoyable. It's not bad. However, you can make something of it. There needs to be the next step of action.